I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game, cause I never got in my way.
So let's talk about some stuff as to why you haven't seen me out and about riding much as far as the channel goes. As I'm sure you've seen if you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, I've been kind of busy. Yet another career change, not in a bad way. Make sure our tires are a little warmed up here. There we go. A little bit warmer. The reason you haven't been seeing me around much and riding this thing is just I haven't had time to. With the new job and everything like that, no. I was doing Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. There's no time to get anything done when you work that schedule. Just none, zilch. There's no time, period. So the couple of things that I had been able to get done and filmed was prior to that. And if you're wondering what that career is, if you don't follow that stuff, I got hired on with my locality as a firefighter, EMT. I've been an EMT for, let's see now, about 17 years total. Already had the basic firefighter stuff, firefighter 1, you know, hazmat ops, all my ICS stuff, and a couple of, you know, other ones, you know, landing zone coordinator for helicopter. Volunteered probably since I was 16, so that's 20 years that I've been a volunteer. And if you're wondering, hey, why do you have all these certs and you didn't work as a firefighter? Well, I couldn't. I straight up, I couldn't get hired anywhere for some reason, you know, and I've got a squeaky clean past. So it's kind of weird. I applied, you know, a lot of different localities throughout the years, a lot of different places. Just couldn't get through the interview process for some reason. Almost got hired right after I got my EMT. Just it got, I don't know, I just didn't get the job. And as far as, you know, why I didn't get anything afterwards, well, I also didn't apply around but so much, you know, I kind of got frustrated with the process and went on to work other jobs and in other fields, mostly still in the medical field generally. Years of interfacility transport, which if you're familiar with that is, you know, it's pretty much just a living hell of a job. Understaffed, overworked, pay rates crap. It makes a good part-time job if you do IFT. However, full-time, oof, it's terrible. Also worked at hospital, worked at a jail as a medic officer. So I've kind of stayed in that vein of line of work at least. That being said, this was my dream job, you know, working as a firefighter. My dad retired as a firefighter. I've got an uncle that's a assistant chief at a very, very large marine base, naval base, marine, well, something to do with the military, but he's a firefighter, civilian firefighter. So you could kind of say it just runs in my veins a little bit. And it's something, you know, I've done for or quote unquote for free for years. And of course, if you saw on the on my Instagram, I actually made the paper. They chose a photo of me getting graduating from the academy. I had to go back for Intro to Tech Rescue, Mod 1 and 2, and Vehicle Extrication and Firefighter 2 as well. That's pretty much where I've been. So it's not like I've gotten tired of YouTube and don't want to make videos. I was just tired because, you know, we're doing PT every morning, and then, you know, we're spending most of the day in a burn building doing exercises. That gear, you know, that you wear, if you're unfamiliar with it, you know, you're looking at about 50 or 60 pounds without your air pack. And air pack technology has come a long way. It's a lot lighter than it used to be, that's for sure. It's not light by any means, so as you can imagine, it wears you out pretty quick. But we've got some pretty cool stuff planned up. I will be releasing a microphone review video that a YouTuber sent to me that he hand makes, which is really freaking cool to me. You know, he goes out or he actually makes them, like sources all the parts himself, makes it specifically for motovlogs, and I'm actually using that mic right now. Then a couple other little things. I'm waiting for it to be a better day than it is today for me to be able to do some more ride reviews for Wayne's. But that's really what just everything I've been up to. So, you know, I'm sorry for the delay, guys and gals and people of all over the world that apparently watch my videos. There will be more coming. Chase these guys down real quick here. What's up?
What up, brother?
Not much, man.
I was like, we don't caught Bruce yet.
Oh yeah, so anyway, to pick up where we left off, you know, I had to go back through all that, back through like basically like an academy, a rookie school. That's just the hiring process that they do. And it was actually the first one that they ever done. Typically they just hired people that already had all the certs, or at least most of them. So yeah, I went through all that, wasn't able to hardly even ride. When I did ride, I didn't feel like vlogging, if that makes sense. Like, I just straight up did not feel like it. It was more so just getting out and relaxing for a second. You know, I had some footage laying around that needed to be edited, and I really didn't even feel like editing, to be honest. So that's kind of why everything slacked off so bad. But now we're back at it, and you know, I'm sorry that I hadn't really been putting out much content, especially like just a regular vlog like this. You know, I miss getting out and doing these. I've got some footage that I'm gonna throw in here. Some of it's directly of me or my POV during some of the scenarios, and others is just, you know, footage of my fellow recruits doing stuff as well. It was a cool thing. Like, the last time I had been through, you know, a Fire 1 class was 19 years ago. And it was actually kind of cool. The instructor, the guy that taught me 19 years ago, was actually the keynote speaker at our graduation. So that was really freaking cool. I hadn't seen him in a few years, I don't think. Yeah, a few years. And it was definitely good, good for updating. You know, like a lot of stuff changes in 19 years.
Pop a hood for me, Jeremy. I'm good. I'm good. Get the hood.
I'm sure you're wondering why it went straight to the footage from the car fire prop. Well, as it turns out, apparently I did not film an outro for this video. And now as I'm editing it, it's way too cold to go outside right now, and it's too dark. It would be pointless. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you do. If you don't,